Greetings and appreciation for tuning into my channel, CryptoQ Media. The cryptocurrency market is generally turning a positive corner. At least among the analysts whose reports I peruse, further price drops are being forecasted. To be honest, I've been surprised by how muted the requests for this have been recently. If my impressions of the analysts I follow are to be believed, there seems to be a lot of room for doubt. Indeed, a large number of people anticipate a decrease. Some people feel conflicted. While some are thinking, nah, maybe we'll just go up a little, others are not. Nonetheless, I felt obliged to let you know that I have detected a few signs of a possible decrease. The reality is, though, that I am wholly unprepared. Furthermore, there is a message of hope, the rarity of which caused my jaw to drop somewhat. It wasn't the name that caught me off surprise, I honestly can't remember ever seeing something like. All I can think of is a Cointelegraph article from around 7 years ago that claimed XRP was subtly preparing to hit 1. I thought, oh, I've seen stuff like that, despite the fact that they typically have a bad attitude towards XRP. But if you look at the structure of XRP's charts, which I'll show you later on in the video, they actually predicted that XRP might reach a new high and then explode above 4. The Cointelegraph confirms this. Alright, fine, but it could hit a new ballet time high and go past 4. Even they are saying this now that XRP has come after years of inundation. I guess they finally got it now. I've never heard of that before. No. Then, if that has really happened, that is the first time I've ever seen a comment like that from a Cointelegraph writer. Perhaps I'm simply unaware. It stood out to me, for some reason. At the moment, one XRP coin is worth 53 cents. You can see that cryptocurrency is doing better than yesterday on your green index, what with Bitcoin hitting 54,932 and all. I won't regurgitate a bunch of instances because I'm still taking notes, but here are a few. Yesterday we were in acute terror at 23 out of 100, today we're just in regular old fear at 29 out of 100. Take it for what it's worth. This chart displays the current Bitcoin price, courtesy of DOM, an analyst at Trading Review 2. He then adds, does this resemble a bottom? I believe that buyers will need to move swiftly this week if we wish to prevent the market from going any lower. Among the analysts who accurately foresaw this, he has been sounding the alarm about how things are going to be rough in the near future, and it has happened. All he did was voice his doubts about how definite our current status is. However, another important young Jew is responsible for this post as well. He is the brains of CryptoQuant and the image displays how much trade volume Coinbase has. He also documented it. The spot ETF brought Bitcoin's dominance in trading volume crashing down to pre-ETF levels, and the bull cycle can't go on unless demand goes up. Unless I'm totally mistaken, I'm thinking this will happen in the last quarter. We are currently in the midst of the retail cycle, and there has been no bubble as of yet. Yet. It seems like this market isn't going through the massive retail bubble that would be expected during a market top. I remember mentioning this earlier this year, maybe even in January, but I believe it was in February or March. Some long-lost friends and relatives may have contacted you recently by phone or text message regarding cryptocurrency. Maybe there was evidence of it, though. I get that it's just anecdotal, but when weighed against other evidence, it doesn't seem to indicate a market cycle peak. This adds to the mounting body of evidence that says, maybe we still haven't arrived. More good news is on the horizon. I've been stressing recently how historically terrible September has been for Bitcoin. You can observe that Bitcoin typically falls in September if you look at its history. Most importantly, this is also true for cryptocurrency markets, as they move in tandem with the stock market. Because of this, I've been showing my pupils an S&P 500 chart in class lately. A look at the data, which goes all the way back to 1948 or thereabouts, reveals that August had the worst average performance of any month for the S&P 500. In reality, blue candles appear every other month, or the green one is in the center. February is often a slow month, so we should definitely prepare for that. We need to be ready, even though we don't know what caused it. Similarly structured, but covering a different time frame, is this chart. Given S&P 500, this is the average monthly return. The events are much more bleakly shown in a far more expansive timeline, which covers the years 1928 to 2024. The fact that it also portrays the Great Depression is intriguing, though it shouldn't be surprising. Peer at it through different eras. August had an average decline of 1.2% for the S&P 500 when compared to the preceding months. As a result, we are being slapped with the truth in the way we ought to be. We shouldn't be worried about it? Maybe we should. With September on the horizon, we can begin the month knowing that, well, it's pretty much a certainty, at least according to likelihood, that reality hits, prices fall, and crypto follows suit. Being scared does nothing. I felt compelled to bring this to your notice, though, and Charlie Bell graciously provided the accompanying chart. Got it? He is the chief market strategist at Creative Planning and has 609,000 followers. You may have noticed that he predicted September would be the worst month for the US if you have been following his news. The stock market has returned an average of -1.2% since 1928, and we are seeing that trend continue this year. There has been a monthly decline of over 4% for the S&P 500. My friend, this is not surprising. There is nothing shocking about this. That you took the time to watch my video is truly appreciated. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.